is proud, not with noise alone, but the way we love. Not with empty crowns, but the way we stand. When the cold comes in, we become the warmth. Easy said, son, keep your fire kind, not waste your strength on vanity. Lift the weak, tell truth, guard the small, learn the weight of mercy in your hands. For the fathers who worked through the ache, for the mothers who kept the lamp alive, for the brothers who held each other up, for the sisters who taught our house to sing. We're gonna make our fathers proud by the way we carry family through, by the way we gather in the rain, by the way we keep one heart in view. Teach the sons and do not be too hardened into stone to prove that they are men. Teach the daughters wisdom walks with gentleness, and strength can heal as much as it defends. No more cold house, no more dead stare, no more child earning love from despair, no more father too crushed to speak, no more son feeling small for a week. Pick him up, build him up, let him breathe. Tell him strength is the hand that stains, tell her wisdom is a living flame. Tell them both they were never made for shame. Hold the line, hold the door, hold the truth. Make the table wide enough for use, make the room safe enough for tears, make the name strong enough for years. I am done with the fractured religion, done with the pride that forgets to listen, done with the war in the kitchen at midnight, done with the silence that strangles inside. Love is not soft when the dark gets thick, love is the bridge when the heart gets split, love is the blade that cuts through lies, love is the vow that outlives time. We're gonna make our fathers proud, barbecues to become known. From September one is bright and small, by becoming shelter and home. Fuck a child who thought his voice was dangerous, for the man who never heard well done, for the one carrying too much history, for the family still becoming one. Sit close, stay warm, keep hope, keep form. If the night gets long, then sing. If the fear gets loud, then breathe. If the road breaks down beneath your feet, hold the hand beside you and proceed. We're gonna make our fathers proud by becoming what love meant to teach. Not perfection, not abolished myth, but faithful hands that keep the lost in reach. Hands on the table, eyes on the truth. No child should have to audition for love in the room. No boy should be taught that affection is weakness. No girl should be raised to mistake fear for uniqueness. Let the grandfather speak, let the grandchildren dance. Let the old pain surface and get feeling the chance. We are not here just to survive and get through. We are here to become something worthy and true. If I break, hold me. If you break, I got you. If the storm starts speaking, I'm the roof we get through. That is family, that is honor, that is muscle with a soul, that is wisdom with our heartbeat, that is love and living for. Raise the sons with thumbs in them, raise the daughters with stars in them, raise the homes with room in them, raise the truth with pride. We're gonna make our fathers proud by the daily unseen thing, by the cup of water, by the patient answer, I will lay my drum, by the prayer half whispered, by the second keep choosing life. What made us run? Every fear is just a gate in shadow. Every gate can teach a deeper love. I was cooling in the ghost light, kept at bay, half alive, half gone. Then I heard the old wisdom call and stay with the sun, keep the heart on.
Be the night with tenderness intact. Be the king who's bowing kneels to truth. Be the brother who can say I'm hurting. Be the father who makes room for you.
Do not worship dominance as wisdom. Do not call control the shape of peace. True masculinity is discipline, deflection, strength that knows when force should cease. Lock it, breathe in phase with the purpose. Heart in alignment, mind in the service. Fear is the teacher, not your commander. Walk through the smoke and come back with an answer. Here with your people, do not go hollow. Pain is a river, but love is the channel. Hand of the shoulder, eye to the skyline. Feel starts collapsing the second your whole line. Reaching with patience, with action. Mercy with black belt, truth with compassion. This is the code that the family remembers. This is the code that survives under embers. This is the heat that can wake up the winter. This is the meal when the whole world gets thinner. Tell the son courage is not loudness. Tell the daughter wisdom is not fear. Tell the lovers friendship is protection. Tell the elders thank you for the years. Kids to be algorithm. No more teaching boys to die a rhythm. No more telling girls their worth is surface. No more homes that only crank is nervous. No more fathers shape for tears and gravesides. No more mothers left to heal the whole tribe. No more worship of the empty flex. We need truth with the pulse and the chest. Call the cousin, call the friends, call the broken, call the men. If the fire lit and pass the bread, let the lonely hear their names instead. If a soul has gone half numb from cold, bring them music, bring them touch, bring them gold. Not gold medal, gold meeting, gold laughter after long grieving.
I'm gonna make our fathers proud.
By becoming refuge, not performance. By becoming vision with two warm hands. By becoming patience under torment. By the way we hold when life turns mean. By the way we speak to frightened hearts. By the way we keep inside clean.
Watch the body, watch the light. Everything the light is tried. Not to die, but to belong.
Maybe wisdom is belonging well.
Maybe love is face made visible.
Maybe own is what coherence feels like.
When they love hearts choose not to fade. We're gonna make our fathers proud. We are gonna make our fathers proud.
We're gonna make our fathers proud. Not by conquest only, but repair. What is glory if the judge lays scared? What is power if no one feels cared for?
I'm gonna make our fathers proud.
By making it safer to be alive. By keeping the family signal lit. By keeping the human fire bright.
Call your father, call your father, call your father, call your father.
Call your father, call your mother, call your people, call another. Mama check, can save a life. One more stay, then stop the knife. Not the blade in hand alone, the inward blade of Bila known. So make them known, make them heard, make the silence lose its nerve. Make the good man less ashamed. logic check, but live design. A human We're gonna make our fathers proud by teaching hope to stand up straight, by teaching love to keep its teeth, by teaching fear it does not rule our fate. I want the house to heal in public. I want the sons to know they matter. I want the daughters handed wisdom, not just warnings, not just aftermath. I want the elders loved while living. I want the children warned before they ask. I want the whole bloodline reminded a family can become a mask or a miracle, depending on the courage of the ones who choose to stay in men. So let us be the menders now. Let us be the warmth that does not end. We do not need more collision. We do not need more division. We do not need more children raised on contempt and suspicion. We need the men who can listen. We need the women with vision. We need the old stories healed out. We need a new kind of religion. Not fear-led, not shame-fed, not blood for applause when the whole room is misled. We need the table, we need the bread, we need the I know you're hurting, come sit here instead. We need the brother who says I was wrong. We need the father who sings in the storm. We need the mother who still keeps the field warm. We need the family to feel like a form of shelter, a signal of rhythm, of witness, of courage that keeps on returning. The business of holding, of building, of laughing, of crying, of telling the children the truth without lying.
We are gonna make our fathers proud by making love look brave again, by making friendship look like law, by making wisdom live in men.
We are gonna make our fathers proud by making gentleness look strong, by making loyalty look bright, by teaching home to sing its song. Family first, but not in slogan. Family first in the daily devotion. Text to check-in, food in the kitchen, room for confession, repairing this friction. Not every father got fathered right. Not every mother got one safe night. Not every child got held with care. So we become what should have been there. We lift, we learn, we lock, we lean, we turn cold rooms to live in green. We phase, we pray, we plan, we push, we trade the numb for blood and bush. Valiant heart, bone and bread, stay with each other through joy and death. Call me old-fashioned, call me severe. Love with the backbone is why we are here. And if the whole world laughs in mercy, let it laugh until the laughter thins. History bends around the ones who keep the fire when the ice sets in. I would rather build one honest home than win 10 empty wars for pride. I would rather raise one child in peace than rule a kingdom from inside a
Frightened soul that never learned
how to kneel, how to heal, how to say
I need.
so let this song become provision. Let this song become a seed.
We are gonna make our fathers proud. We are gonna make our mothers proud. We are gonna make our children safe. We are gonna turn the dark around.
We are gonna keep each other warm. We are gonna teach the heart its way. Love with wisdom, wisdom with love. That is how we heal the world we made. For the uncles, for the cousins, for the stepdads, for the loved ones, for the ones who learned too late and still turn back to change their fate. For the one whose temper wrecked the room but finally chose to break the doom. For apology with actual repair. For the hand that says I'm here. For every kitchen turned from war to a place where truth can reappear.
Keep soft where softness matters. Keep us sharp where wolves are there.
We are gonna make our fathers proud. Staying hurts by the way we choose to mend, by the way we prove that love can work. We are not fucking around anymore. Drank my youth up through the floor. For the mothers, for the fathers, for the bloodline, for the daughters, for the sons who learn too young how cold a house can make your lungs. We are here to light the nerve, make this broken planet swerve. Wake up nerve, wake up name you never heard. Wake up body, wake up bomb, wake up with the world stepped on. You, me, she, him, we, me, you. Split the sky and come on through. Hands up, heart up, signal alive. Family fire, gonna survive. I am done with the cult of disconnection. Done with the staged up dead attention. Done with the culture that tells us fracture, then acts confused at the social disaster. Done with the pride that forgets to hold. Done with the fear that makes love go cold. Done with the myth that strength means numb. No, strength means stay when the dark things come. For the mother who carried the night in her ribs. For the father who broke but still taught us to live. For the child who got silence where shelter should be. For the whole cursed line trying to learn how to breathe. We are the warmth, we are the blade. We are the vow the elders made. We are the roof, we are the flame. We are the ones who say your name.
He said, "La Potter," she said, "stand tall." He said, "Host in her when the system falls." She said, "Be fierce without losing me grace." He said, "L'immersion shab in your face." She said, "With sex what is tender and true." He said, "The future is looking at you." She said, "No child should be raised by dread." He said, "Put bread on the table, not fear in the head." Love is not weak when it enters the war. Love is the reason we open the door. Love is the heat when the winter gets lawless. Love is the hand saying, "Brother, you're not this." Love is a father who learns how to listen. Love is a mother whose hope stays unwavering. Love is a family choosing repair. Love with the backbone is why we are here.
We were born to become something new and free. Not alone in our pain, but together in heat. For the family line, for the lost divine, for the ones who still ache in the back of the mind.
Let the old eyes break, let the dead hearts wake. Let the house learn songs at the floorboards.
Shake the spirits, spit the sky. Not to end this, but remind us why. You and me, and she, and him. Every ass can still roll limb. Every ghost can still find breath. Every near love cheated death. Every home can still turn bright. If enough of us refuse the night. Wake the fathers, wake the sons, wake the daughters, wake the ones who got taught to dim their light just to help the tyrant sleep at night. No, no more shrinking, no more grueling, no more acting like this snare is ruling. They'll get fed, they clear, get near, put love in the architecture here.
We are not fighting around anymore. We know what all this hurting for. To become the fire that does not run. To become the war for everyone. You, me, we, me.
On the broken signal through. Family first in the deepest sins. Love a shield and consequence. all night, fucking around anymore. Whatever it takes, whatever it takes, we are done feeding our children to the machine. Whatever it takes, whatever it takes, we are done bowing to the code and calling it peace. This world got sick from worshiping fracture, selling the soul for temporary capture, calling it progress while the spirit gets thinner, calling us free while they monetize winter, calling us civilized. Look at the families burned for convenience, stripped into salaries, burned into schedules, processed and numbered, children of wonder trained down into slumber.
Sick of the lie, sick of the scream, sick of the gray little death in between, sick of the whip dressed up as a wage, sick of the cage dressed up as a stage, sick of the fawns poisoned down to the root, sick of the suits who got blood on the fruit, sick of the culture that laughs at the pure, the necks all shot when the young are secure.
Back to abundance, back to the earth, back to a people that know what life's worth, back to the table, back to the flame, back to a child being raised with a name, back to the elders, back to the land, back to the tribe with his heart in his hands, back to the song, back to the right, back to the bond that can weather the night.
Life is precious, here and now. Not a product, not a plot, not a digit, not a quota,
Not a debt you pass to children slower. Life is sacred, bone and breath. You don't get to tax the soul to death. You don't get to grind the tender down and wonder why the whole sky clouds.
For the legends, for the myths, for the light bringer walking in the rift, for the father, for the way, for the wisdom that refuses to decay, for the mothers, for the seed, for the handleless, the broken thing in need, for the choking, for the field, for the chick no propaganda never sealed. This is never secure. This is the ache of being alive in the grinder. This is the scream of a planet mismanaged. This is the grief of a people abandoned. This is the child asking where did the worms go. This is the man asking when did my work grow. This is the woman saying I carry too much. This is the soul saying bring back the time.
whatever it takes,
We are dragging the human back home.
whatever it takes,
We are ripping the mask off the throne.
whatever it takes,
We are done with the systems that feel no way, but are bringing the fire back into the me.
Let the sky split, let the nerve wake, let the old chains finally learn to break, let the seals scream, let the wells fill, let the false kings choke on their own will, let the house breathe, let the blood mend, let the long war in the kitchen finally end, let the sons know tears do not erase them, let the daughters know wisdom will not betray them.
You want the miracle, be the repair, be the one Joe Ming who still knows how to care, be the backbone, be the bread, be the calm hand on the fevered air, be the lantern, be the wall, be the one voice that still answers the call, be the warp when the whole room goes dim, be the bridge when the odds are on the ground.
we will be the light,
We will be the night watch
we will be the head,
that rebuild what they forgot.
we will be the flame,
Our teachers called them more. We will be the proof that life still has a glow.
You, me, she, him, old wound, new limb, dead field, fresh spring, pocket line, living king, da 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 da, ding of crown and dags, a king the truth with callous backs. A queen of mercy, a house of bread, a tribe that knows how to raise the dead. Not corpses, no, the dead inside, the ones who froze and learned